French arguing with his security, who's a nice guy, known for years. You know that
Max?
guy.
Big Max?
Not Big Max, another dude. He used to work with Shaw at Bad Boy many years ago. Good guy, official guy. But they argue who's better, Rakim, LL. You know all that shit. It's all almost trolling, right? Because you know that's going to ruffle some feathers. Who's better? Who got a better career? Who's this, the God or LL? They wouldn't even
Only our culture and only our people do that. You never see the other. Never see none of the other genres. None of
You
the
don't see
other.
Kenny Chesney
never see none of
saying
them
he's better than
that.
Willie Nelson.
Yeah, none of them. They never even talk
By the
like
way,
that.
Willie Nelson got this liquor that's like got weed in it or something. That shit left my people stuck in stupid. No, not me. I would die. Like literally, death do us part. But they, yo, listen. I'm my man who drinks wine every day, 9 bottles. You know, it's a real whiner. Like drinks the best shit, Opus One every day. He drank the shit. He said he was like that. He couldn't even get out his
Willie
skin.
Nelson is a wine or some type of...
No, he got a liquor, but with weed in it.
Yeah.
It's called Willie's
Stuck
Remedy.
on stupid Weekend and Bernie's like this. Look.
Willie's Remedy.
Yo, listen, like this. Him and his wife, he said, yo, they couldn't even move off the couch, nothing. They was like, he said, please don't ever use the Willie Nelson got some shit. That shit fixed him up. So,
shout out to Chicago. I was in Chicago this weekend. One of them festivals. You know what I mean? With the locks. We tore the trees off
the motherfucker in Chicago.
Yeah.
How was that? Has Chicago, because I've always bumped into you in Chicago. Chicago has always been supporters of the locks.
Yeah, love. It's one of them festival joints. It was super. The crowd was incredible.
It was lit.
Buster, shout out to Buster. He finished off, crushed it. 2 Chainz, Fab.
Oh, that was a nice festival.
Who else was on? Fab, 2 Chainz, The Locks, Buster.
That was a good festival.
Shit was right. That shit was rocking though. Shout out to Chi-Town. A lot of love at the party. Mr. Ruggs, Herbo.
My phone rang. It was Ja Rule. Ja Rule, he was the first person to get through and call me when we won. He was on stage or some shit.
Ain't pay Connet.
And he was on stage and he was like, yo, Fat Joe in New York, and we did it. And what that felt like to you?
I was at a watch party in Orlando too, because I was working. Shit was crazy. I was at a spot that it was like a LED mania. TVs on the wall, the floor. You looked over there it was real TVs, not projectors.
A sports club?
I never seen, look, the game. Wow. That shit was everywhere. You look at the DJ booth, the front end, everywhere you could look, they had the game.
All the Puerto Ricans from New York moved to Orlando.
And it was
mad
New
York
was fucking Knicks mania, and I couldn't believe it. They caught a free they caught like a mini theory. It was crazy, dog. The shit. I said, yo, Orlando fucking lit for the Knicks, dog. People was in there crying. My man Child he was in there. He's day
You know,
one
I thought
Knicks
I would cry. I didn't cry. I almost died. I almost cried. Game 2. How about I almost died?
Yo.
Let's just keep it real. No. It's the first time in my life I feel like I almost died. Okay? Because I don't know if the people know, but I'm traveling with the team. Shout out to Mr. Dolan, the whole Knicks organization. I'm on that private, Timothy Chalamet, Ben Stiller, Mr. Dolan. It's lit. But what I'm telling you is I don't like to fly on big planes. I hate private planes. And so any bump, I don't know how to explain it to you. So in any case, it took a lot out of me flying there and back and there and back and there into Cleveland into this. And I'm flying in every day, going back. I said, please, when we lost to New York, I said, damn, we got to go back. And San Antonio, beautiful people, nice people. But by the time we won, I was so exhausted. I felt like I played the game as a fan. I never felt like this in my life. And I realized I've had deaths in the family and was never as stressed as I was for the Knicks to win the chip. I was like really, really stressed out. And it's something out of your control. You know, Mr. Dolan, when they won, you know, he never talks publicly, but the fans, he said, sorry, New York. Sorry it took this long. I really tried. You know, you got to try. You got to beat Wimbayamba. You got to beat SGA, this one, that one, Donovan Mitchell. Like, you got to go through a lot. This ain't no giving shit. Nobody could have sat there and said, Knicks gonna win. It don't work that way. And I shouted out my boy Steve Stowe from Miami because I called him. I said, yo, Steve, let me ask you something. We was up 3-1. I said, how do you know when you win the chip? He said, you don't know till you win the chip. I said, shit, he scared the shit out of me. You know what I mean? I'm out there, man. I'm out here going against some rhinestone cowboys over there. You know what I'm saying? Going back politely. You know, I'm like, yo, push him in his back. You know, you know me, I said, we New York, we start our shit. I'm over there nicely starting my shit with people. Had a man there about 94. He looked like he definitely owned the plantation once in his life. And the man was just sitting there looking at me. And if I could read his mind, he looking at who the fuck is this dude with this big chain on from New York talking shit. He was looking like guys like him. We used to finish this nigga in the dirt road. Like, I'm telling you, he looking the whole game like he couldn't believe it. He's like 100 years old. He kept looking at me like, you guys from New York allow a guy like this? Like, what are you doing? Like, yo, that nigga was sick. He was sick. He was sick. He was sitting there like, he must not know. We catch this boy on the dirt road. He's done.
It's over for him.
He's chorizo, nigga. That nigga's beef jerky. I'm telling you, the man was looking at me like, if I could read his mind, he was looking like, oh, no, get the rope. This guy going tonight. Like, I'm sitting there, San Antonio, nice people. We had a great time. But we came on that plane flight back. We came right after the game. We came back. And I had no fluidity. It was popping so much champagne. And shout out to Rich. Rich bust out the ace of spades. Rich stashed the box with like 6. Once they ran out of the Pierre Jordan or whatever they had, they were like, yo, but I never seen a box of champagne leave so fat. Like, they tore that shit down. Timothy Chalamet, he smelled like champagne. He went in the locker room. I stood by the door. I wasn't going in there.
Yeah, you coming out drenched.